Hi, this is tcVISION Now How, the info series about our tcVISION solution. First of all, there's the question, why tcVISION? We'll give you an overview within just a few minutes. tcVISION is a comprehensive solution for data synchronization, data replication to a new platform, distribution of data even over long distances, streaming of data, migration from one platform to another, also to the cloud, and as an ideal addition to an ETL tool. Historically grown hybrid environments are often a big challenge. They consist of a mainframe and PCs running Linux, Unix, or Windows. In addition, there are cloud systems and data lakes. This leaves us with a variety of grown data formats: relational databases, structured or unstructured datasets, and documents. In most cases, the data is also stored in different character sets or with different procedures. Thus, the task of our modern IT is to exchange the data between the different systems without problems. With tcVISION, it's possible to keep datasets synchronized at all times, even with different data models between different platforms, in order to have them available everywhere and in real time. We can provide real-time data for analytics or help with a data or platform migration of a database or mainframe. tcVISION enables fast and easy migration to cloud systems as well as smooth data exchange between cloud systems. tcVISION can also be used to set up a data lake or data hub. This comes together in the basic idea of tcVISION. We move data as much as necessary and as little as possible. This means, for example, that as few CPU cycles as possible are used on a mainframe, and that large datasets are never transferred uncompressed, so that even narrow bandwidths are not completely used up. Our product philosophy is to focus on the change data. This means that we always use the most efficient way to read out the data and, of course, to apply it on the target side. Especially for real-time data for analytics or for parallel operation of applications on different systems, it is important to have the lowest possible latency. tcVISION, of course, supports the classic mainframe sources and databases on the distributed systems. On a mainframe, DB2 and vSAM and even non-relational databases like Adabase, Datacom, IDMS, IMS, and DLI can be processed and synchronized with tcVISION. On the distributed system side, we have the classic databases, most notably DB2, Oracle, and MS SQL, but newer databases such as Postgre and Aurora are also gaining popularity. Adabase LUW is also a possible target or source for tcVISION. Synchronization can of course be performed from all these mainframe data sources to the distributed systems. The reverse is also true, of course, when productive applications coexist on multiple platforms. All sources can also serve as input for big data in cloud solutions. To synchronize data in cloud solutions or big data applications, streaming platforms like Kafka or Confluent are often used. In this context, different protocols can be used. tcVISION currently supports JSON and Avro, which is very convenient for binary data. As transport layers, we currently offer Kafka, HDFS, pipes, JMS queues, Kinesis, or the Azure Event Hub. It is important to mention here that the modular design of tcVISION makes the new implementation of additional protocols or transport layers very easy. To which platforms can the data be transferred? Of course, Microsoft Azure Cloud, Amazon Cloud, Google Cloud, Confluent Cloud, but also own solutions can be used here. The target systems have also expanded. The development of data lakes or data hubs is increasingly becoming a central component for companies on the way to their digital future. Let's see what the tcVISION real-time replication looks like. With the capture agent, the data in the log on the source side is read and sent to the server without being processed. Transformation rules are defined in the tcVISION repository. This means that the data is first structured and transformations can be made and rules applied. It is important to mention that the input and output data model can be completely different. The import at the destination is then done by the so-called apply agent. A receiver receives the data and maintains it in the corresponding database. Of course, the most effective access to these databases is used. A back replication can start from a capture agent on, for example, a Windows, Unix, Linux, or the cloud platform. And the data is transferred back to the mainframe, and then also entered into Datacom, Adabase, or DB2 without any programming effort using tcVISION. This is all controlled by two visual tools. One of them is the tcVISION dashboard, which is used to define and manage the replication processes. All administration tasks can of course also be done by batch or via the command line. tcVISION is the ideal solution for complete data exchange in a hybrid IT world. The data is extracted, transformed, and applied on the other side, all automatically or manually. This includes the complete range of data exchange, like initial loads and also real-time replication. tcVISION has an integrated central repository where all rules for the transfer are stored. Convenient mapping functions for the data structures allow connecting different data models. A dashboard is available for managing the processes, and of course there's performance monitoring. tcVISION reduces CPU cycles on the mainframe significantly, or can be used agentless. Additional middleware or message queues are not necessary. Furthermore, backup, unload, or image copy data can be used for processing. This allows data to be transferred from one platform to another very efficiently. Due to loopback prevention, tcVISION is able to replicate replications bidirectionally. For example, applications can be migrated to a new system in stages. tcVISION ensures that changes in one system are reliably synchronized to the other system. Multi-target support means that we capture the changes at the source once and can replicate them to any number of targets. The data models can be different everywhere. Data capturing is always done in the most efficient way. tcVISION offers several methods for this. Also, the transport of data over long distances is optimized by tcVISION to keep transmission costs low. Streaming platforms like Apache Kafka and Confluent are becoming more and more popular for the exchange of data between different systems. tcVISION also supports these platforms and offers the advantage to limit the data exchange to change data. Now, what exactly are the advantages of tcVISION? Of course, it saves costs when exchanging data. It is no longer necessary to move entire inventories. Concentrating on the changed data allows to transfer as little data as possible in an efficient time. Data preparation processes are moved from the mainframe to more cost-effective platforms. tcVISION can also be used without mainframe know-how, since all data structures are displayed transparently on a graphical user interface. On the other hand, the fast and simple implementation of data exchange processes saves a lot of time and completely eliminates the programming effort required to define complicated transformations. The effort for data conversion is also enormously reduced by the integrated database-specific transformation logic. As already mentioned, tcVISION can be used without mainframe know-how, which is continuously decreasing. Database-specific knowledge is not necessary either. Non-relational databases are automatically prepared and presented in relational form. All processes can be conveniently managed in the central dashboard. Real-time data is the basis for sound business decisions and forecasts. Due to the modular structure and the APIs provided by tcVISION, existing processes can be extended without problems. New technologies can be easily integrated at any time. All in all, it can be said that tcVISION overcomes the data lock-in and guarantees innovation and agility.